Sorry about that, y'all.
We're good to go?
Where you good, bro?
Good to go? All right, cool. We're good to go? Okay. Hello. Another episode of the Mental Threads Podcast. I'm back. We back. Yes, 162 episodes. I'm here with my guests, Mr. Kuroma The Sage and Mr. Z0NE. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Z0NE BEATZZ. You already know what it is. You already know what's going on.
Yes, you already know what's going on. Yes. And you're all from Durham, correct?
Yes, sir.
Came straight out of Durham to come here for an event to support another artist. What was his name? My apologies. I want to get his name.
Kaizen,
yes. It's
Kaizen.
just like
we didn't get to see his performance because we would have missed this interview, but we here though.
It's all right.
Everything worked out.
I'm already knowing this performance was A-OK. It was the best.
Yeah, nah.
It was the dopest. You already know it.
And look, we definitely gonna lock in with him again too. It was glad to see him.
Who you saying, bro? I'm gonna get him on this podcast soon, bro. For sure. I'm gonna reach out to him.
We'll send you his info, bro.
Oh, yes, bro. Most definitely. But yes, this is my homie Kuroma. Like, you had him on the podcast a while ago. Like, that was season 2. Yeah, it was season 2, right? Or was
it was way back.
It was way back. But yeah, that was back. You know, like, we know each other from North Carolina Central University, man. That was those dope times, bro. I miss those big bangs type shit. Baines Hall. I just picked up a brick from there not too long ago.
Man. The game room
no, bro. Seriously, man. The fucking football game. I'm going to a football game this weekend. So I'm going to tap in with you. Yeah, bro, for sure. Again. Most definitely. Yeah, bro. It's just, it was all good times and everything. And they got a Mr. Z0NE from the Durham as well and everything. You pretty much met Kuroma, obviously, in Durham.
Yeah, from the 919. You know, I've been producing for a little minute, honestly. And I love making beats. I love producing. I love being around a lot of artists. I love being around Kuroma.
He be cooking, bro.
He's one of the coldest.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know, I know, man. I know, hey, bro, for real.
We getting better. Z0NE's hard, man. He be cooking, bro. He be chefing it
every
up.
day. My beats is hard. Y'all already know.
They know
who Z0NE is.
The wild part, he not lying, bro.
They already know.
He be motivating me. I be motivating him where we do this. You know how it goes.
And y'all been collaborating for like about a year-ish? Or
it's been about 3 years.
Bro. 3 years.
Okay. Bro, it's been 3 years in the works. We just recently started collabing.
Okay,
but we've known each other for 3 years. But we know each other through our homeboy, Rollo the GOAT.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
He be making music too. He records his own shit. He be doing it. In the Tahoe, we be getting right. Sometimes we be on the go. We record songs with him, freestyle, whip it into whatever. We don't think about it too hard when we link with Rollo. He just puts it together and we get right.
Shout out to Rollo Burkett. We got to.
Yes, sir.
That's the bro, for real. He recorded a lot of our music.
Oh, man, really? Okay, man, we need to get him out here in Charlotte, too. I feel like he'd love it, too. Like, from your experience from Charlotte, you're pretty much getting a pretty good impression, especially with the Evening Muse event and everything. What is what stands out to you most about Charlotte so far since you've been here?
Charlotte, for the most part, is a lot of the artists, honestly. And, of course, the Baby. You know, he's one of the biggest artists that's out here. That's from here. Yeah. So, honestly,
the Baby is hard.
Charlotte is like a really, really big it's a diamond to the whole North Carolina scene, honestly.
Okay.
But for real, we've been working on our own thing. We all been making music, honestly, and it's been going pretty good. So honestly, coming to Charlotte, it's a blessing. It really is.
Yeah, that's how it's just
like, yo, the Baby was here, we here.
Mm-hmm. And we're still growing. And they're still growing. You're coming at an amazing time, dude, because the wave is starting to be created and everything. I mean, the football team's a little bit sorry. That last game had me hurt and everything.
We'll get there one day.
We'll get there.
You representing the whole
bro, 2015 is so long ago, bro. I swear, brother. It was close to world peace in Charlotte. Y'all ain't
it's kind of wild, bro, because motherfuckers is undefeated and then folded.
Yeah, it'd be like that. That's what mismanagement works. You see what mismanagement works?
Crazy, bro. I'm talking like a crazy ass season,
like Warriors,
unhinged,
like a Warriors type season. I would say we're the football equivalent to the Warriors, bro.
Saying, bro.
Yeah. And it was just like, boop. but that's what mismanagement does to you. When you're not managed in your life and you don't set up a plan for yourself, things fall apart just like that. You know what I'm saying? We were just getting shit back when we had McCaffrey and Cam working together. So we had like a Batman and Robin situation going on. You could build around that, and then they didn't want to build around that. That's what happened.
Everybody want to do their own thing,
and they just want to put more money into the soccer games, the Charlotte football club, and everything. They be really going teed up right there too. Like, I'm about to pull up to a game myself.
I would say my impression of Charlotte so far is definitely good, man. Like,
no, seriously.
All the artists here, they ready to connect. It's love. You can feel it. Yeah. Everybody wants to get your Instagram. They want you to add theirs.
Yeah, dude.
It's awesome. It's a mutual support.
But it ain't just Charlotte though. It's Durham too. Durham is definitely like gonna come up also. It's a lot of artists that's coming out of Durham. Like,
that's the thing.
Hey, look, I gotta make a shout out to a couple of people real quick.
Yes,
you got Lil Rick from the 4. You got Randall Trandle. You got Valen Burkett, a.k.a. Allen Meadow. You got, of course, Kuroma BEATZZ, Kuroma The Sage.
Valen Burkett go hard.
Yes, sir. You also got Nino from the Eno. You got Massey.
Yeah.
You got a lot of artists. It's a whole bunch of artists. That's on the come up for real. People sleeping on Durham. Durham about to be on the map.
And look, that's why we out here, man. We got a man relationship with people in Charlotte. We gotta get to know. Like it's right. No, it's far, but like, look, we out here supporting. Spreading the message.
And if Joe Cole can make it out of Fayetteville, bro, they know it. Like none of us can make it out of our hometowns as well. Yeah, for real. Like I feel like North Carolina is getting there. Like this decade could really be our like coming home into ourselves like type decade. Like
we can make some shit happen.
You can really do like for real.
Now when I was in Charlotte, I wish I could have performed, but I'm glad my homeboy was performing out here representing.
Yeah, there's a lot of events.
I'm here with Z0NE Beatzz.
There's a lot of events. I think they got something going on this Sunday. I forgot what it was. It's on Posh. I might have to show y'all in a little bit and everything. You know, it's just, I think they got something going on the 28th and everything. So y'all should definitely pull up too because it's going to be like a day party, but it's on Camp North End.
I want to say it just worked out because I had work and then Z0NE came with me to work. I took my client where they had to go. And then after that, Charlotte was an hour away. So it's closer than Durham. So it was like, we doing it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely pull up as much as you want, bro. I'll be free to show y'all around.
I know people out here, bro. Because I'm not just gonna pull up. I don't know nobody out here.
Yeah, man. I'm introduced to some people.
We literally cracked the joke earlier, and we was like, "Look, we in Charlotte, bro. Even though we in North Carolina, I have hella family members that be up here. It's nothing to them, bro. But I ain't been up here.
It's okay.
My thing was the joke was like, dang, bro, the baby from up here. What if we in the baby ops hoods right now? And we just think we in the night. I know it was a joke.
I know. But it's like when it comes to ops, I mean, it's just
no. It was just like, hey, we don't know where we at in Charlotte. Yeah. We know nothing about the city. I had to hit you up.
Hey, best guy you can pick up on, for real. I'll go through a hood and tell you about the hood roads we're passing through.
True. Last time I was here, I linked up with Taylor. I was just like, you know what? I know people here. Let me hit them up while I'm in the city.
Yeah, dude. And my friend is just like the one guy who went to Central. He's Liberian too, but he left early. His name Jeremy Washington. I had him on the podcast as well. Like he be networking as well. We have something coming up this month on the 17th called the Creatives Oasis. So it's like a bar in Charlotte called Eden and everything. So it's like they just meet up and network. I met another Liberian dude. He be doing music videos and everything. I gotta reach. I forgot it. It was like dude said something like that. I need to reach out to my followers and everything.
You gotta put me on with the Liberian community,
bro.
No,
seriously. There's another one.
Kuroma The Sage. Yeah, I'm Liberian. I was born in Ghana. We here, bro. We're out here, bro.
We're all out here, bro. For real. Bro. And then there's another Liberian, a kid who also very young, who also does music videos. He's really, really dope, but it's like low maintenance. You know, like how like I was doing like podcasts with the phone and everything. He be doing like a lot with like a lot less. His name is Michael Yini and everything. He's mono, like I'm mono and everything. And he does videos, so I'm about to hit him too. Like when I start dropping music as well.
Bro. Cole Bennett be using his phone. You know,
it really don't matter. But
it don't matter as long as you got that artist eye, that creative.
He's really good. I'm gonna send you
connect this rap. You gonna put it together like a puzzle. It's done with.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you his contact. Oh my gosh. Dude, did they throw this thing again last year? They threw something called Tribe Fest. And everything. Yes, it was a Liberian event. Ruben Vincent pulled up.
Dang,
yeah, bro. No, Ruben Vincent, like literally we have something, because there's a lot of Liberians in Charlotte. We have something where we go to Sugar Creek Park and everything, where like on Independence Day, we have like a big cookout. Like all the food would be there and everything. He was doing a music video, Blessings. I don't know if you saw it. He shot it right out there. I could have been in that video too, but I had to take my auntie, go drop her off. I'm going to meet my brother, go see the Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy.
Hey, bro, I don't know, bro. What you thought about that movie?
What they thought? It was amazing, bro. It was crazy.
There was a lot of slow motion moments, bro, with like montages and shit.
I know, but at the same time.
Continue what you were saying, though.
But they were like, well, when Blade show up, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
That was the movie.
That was the biggest gap depending he played the actual character, bro. That's what I'm saying. But there was a lot to go. That we could talk about that later. But like back there was something called Tribe Fest and everything. I went there. All the Liberian kid artists. I didn't even know how many Liberian artists that we have like that are like in Charlotte that's artists and making rap.
I don't know. I'm
gonna send you Tribe. I don't know if they're gonna throw it again. If they do, I'm gonna let you know because you gotta pull up, bro. Nothing but Liberian kids in the same spot, bro. They were just performing.
I've been doing my own thing for too long, bro. I'm trying to tap in on my
we gotta build a network, bro. Like I swear, that's just too many Liberian kids that just happen to do music. We need to all collaborate. Even my cousin does beats. His name's Warsheet. Well, I'm not Worship and everything. I don't know why he calls himself Worship. I think I had him on the podcast. He's kind of hard.
Ain't nothing wrong with that name, honestly.
Yeah, it's really.
If his name is Worship, that's cool.
Because he moves like a warship. I think that I had him on the podcast.
Like a worship. Think about it. A worship is big.
Battleship shit.
A worship is gonna run over your whole life. It's a worship. It's gonna boom.
I need to forward y'all so much information, bro. But it's like it's really like opportunities is out here, bro. And I'll be sure to keep up with you to let you know what's going on.
Bro, I was telling him that Charlotte is like our New York.
Yeah, nothing but New Yorkers come to Charlotte.
Raleig's on the come up because the traffic's been getting crazy, and I hate y'all traffic out here. So I know Raleigh's getting close because I hate the traffic over there. So it's like. Right,
we all can see Charlotte on the come up. It's just like how you said. It's just like New York. It's our New York, if anything. Because when I go to Charlotte, it's stuff that I don't see.
I haven't been to New York, so I ain't gonna say it's just like New York. I just think it's our New York, like he was saying.
Yeah, like relatively, like it's just like. But at the same time, though, what y'all got in Durham, like with Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area, y'all close to all the really huge like colleges. So it's like they be having hella parties. You can build your fan base just off that 18 to 20 demographic, just right there and everything. It's right there. So like we got like UNCC and we got Johnson C. Smith, and they're really cool. But it's like that HBCU culture on top of PWI, Chapel Hill culture, and then Duke's. That's 3 levels of just different types of cultures all mixed in one area, and y'all have access to that, and that's where y'all can really grow your like fan base off of it. They do parties and everything.
You say that, but every time I go online, all I see is people in Raleigh. All I see is people in Charlotte and in other cities. I don't see really see nobody in Chapel Hill. I don't really see nobody in Cary. I don't really see nobody. I see people in Raleigh, but for the most part, it's always like Charlotte. It's always people like that's out in some Salem, etc. Not saying that
Big X the plug.
At Onyx. They're gonna come to a titty bar,
that's
bro.
That's one of my favorite new artists, man.
But yeah, finish your statement though.
No, it's just I see a lot of artists at like a lot of the popping cities. Honestly, not saying that Durham and Raleigh is not popping, because Durham, Raleigh, and Cary, the whole triangle is definitely popping.
Yeah, it is. Research
but
triangle be
it's
popping.
just like Charlotte is like the most known. You feel me?
It's just growing as far as like having.
We're still growing. We're still growing.
Just build a
vibe. Yeah. Nobody has to know just now. We're our own little secret for right now. But when it's time to really blow up, then they'll recognize. Come on, Vietnam is all around the world because of J. Cole, one person. So I'm not saying it has to be one person, but just imagine all of us collaborating, building an actual movement. That's how Atlanta makes it big. That's how you really keep money within the city. You just have to build a movement within itself.
Build a family, man. Support.
And when I was at Dreamville. Was it last year or this year? It was, this year. Dreamville this year. I was at something called it was like a little access event where you could be able to ask the artist questions and everything. I had to ask JID a question. And there was one nigga in front of me online. He had like 3 questions. I was about to punch him in the damn head. Like, bitch, one question one time. Relax. But it was like, I asked JID, kind of type my shit down. It's like, hey, JID, like he's from Atlanta. And I'm like, it's a Southern Metropolitan. Charlotte's a Southern Metropolitan as well. What does it take to really get the city on and everything? What did it take to build a wave? And he just explained it like, everybody in Atlanta just works with each other. And it's just like when you realize like all the artists in Atlanta, there's hella trap. But at the same time, everybody has their own flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at a Jeezy and everything. Yeah, it's trap, but it's different from T.I.'s trap. It's different from Gucci Mane's trap. It's different from like how freaking Childish Gambino, who does all these sorts of things and everything. He's his own person too. Andre 3000. We all know about Andre 3000. Onyx did everything.
Who doesn't know about Andre 3000?
Exactly. Ocast and everything. Exactly. But everybody has their own flavor and they still collaborate with each other. Killer Mike and such and company and everything. We need to be able to adopt that same mindset if we really want Charlotte and Durham and North Carolina to grow as a state. You know
what the problem is?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't, and I hate to say that.
It's okay. Listen. Speak your mind.
A lot of people don't want to collaborate with each other in the city. It's a lot of animosity, it's a lot of aroma, and it's a lot of pride within this city, within the whole state. So when I hit up somebody that's popping, they'll text me back because they like how I move, they like my beats, they like Kuroma, they like how Kuroma rap. They don't want to work with us because they see our following base, they see our numbers. So
it's just like overshadow.
Basically, it's just like,
that shit kind of wild.
They trying to feed off of us when that's not the case. The real case is we trying to work with other artists that are serious, that really love music, just like how we do.
Yeah, man.
And it's like when I reach out to these artists, they don't respond back. I wonder why. I really wonder why.
For me as a producer,
I really love music. I like to make beats. We producers. We love to make music.
Create the shit, man.
We don't care about your following base. Look. It opens the eye. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about that. I like your music. I just want to work with you because
fire, bro.
You take music serious. Yeah. So it's just like, come on, let's work together instead of working apart. Let's come together and create something big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, you just have to not sweat those type of people, bro. That's a good thing that you exposed and you know who's who. You got to be able to tap in with people who vibe on the same frequency as you. Like you see, like with me and everything, we ain't spoken like a while and everything. But if he calls me up, I'm gonna pick up that phone and be like, no time in between.
I know T about his business. Bro.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Really You're on my podcast right now. We just met today.
And look,
we're collaborating right now. And it's no question because it's my nature. That's your nature. You got to tackle with people who have the same type of frequency and everything. If they feel some type of way, fuck them, bro. Like I've tackled with people who try to push me out of things and everything because they're afraid that I was gonna take. I would design logos and everything. Like I'm ahead of my time, even when I was in a high school, bro. And it's like when people. That's what I'm saying. You can't fuck with bitch niggas, bro. You can't put them in your circle, bro. Because I swear, bro, that jealousy shit, that poisons the whole infrastructure.
And it's like even everything. It even poisons me. It makes me into somebody that I don't even want to be. But it's like, this ain't me.
That's it.
I just want to make good music. I just want to collaborate with other artists and people that loves music. That's all.
And let me just tell you from straight up, it is not a bad thing to feel envious. Everybody feels envious at one point or another. Yeah. But when a man who is true in his masculinity, bro, and it's just like everybody. When you go to the gym, you see a bunch of strong guys like, man, that guy's so like strong and powerful. He must have worked really, really hard. I wish I could be like that. But then you think it's like, man, he probably put hella time into that. I need to learn something from this guy. And then you would walk up to that dude like, hey, yo, let me holler at you something. How do you get to this point? And then you get inspired.
Some people don't put themselves in a position to learn and get inspired, like you said.
Yes, those are
you can get motivated off of everybody.
Those
you
are
can get motivated off of anyone.
Those are effeminate ass, bitch ass niggas, bro. I'm telling you right now, we are too grown for that shit.
It gotta be.
And it's just
we need to make motion, bro. We need motion.
Yeah.
Fuck all the negativity.
Yes.
We gotta stay positive and move forward.
But that's the difference. I'm gonna just break down the difference. Like someone who is true in his masculinity, you see how quick he's like, he processed that. Envy is it's an emotion. Emotions can be processed like that. You can feel some type of way and you put it to the side.
And literally be like, oh, this is what the main goal is.
Yeah. And it's like, I want to get like that. What can I do to get there? And then it's just like, oh, like this, that, this. People who work out, they'll tell you straight up what it is. They're not going to look down on you or see some type of way. They'll even put you on to like a trainer and try to help you.
They'll try to resolve the issue, if anything.
That's what it is. And that's what it is. People who feel some type of way about themselves, who feel empty about themselves, their purpose in life and everything, and they just don't have a foundation and everything internally, they'll just go like, oh, I don't like how he dressed. Why don't people like my photo? I don't like. And then they start rumors.
This or that way.
They start
make beats like this or that. But bro, at the end of the day, we the producers, bro. We trying to challenge y'all. All the songs that we listened to back in the day.
Yeah,
y'all know damn well you got to challenge the artist, bro. That's another thing, bro.
They start rumors. They start doing all types of backhand petty shit, bro. But that's just them. That never takes you far in life. People who are falling with their purpose in life, they're gonna lead you to a point where it's just like it will lead you to where you need to be. That's God. That's what I'm saying. When you create something, that's the frequency of God. Not saying that we're like God, but we take His likeness
we are in His image.
And everything. We are in His image, so we're gonna do things that's like okay, like it's just. Obviously, that's what a human's going to do, but that's from God. Everything that you see, like, literally brought itself into existence through an idea. That's creation. That's God. That's how it happens. This thing right here, not sentient or whatever, but it somehow brought itself into creation through an idea.
All in the same room,
and it's just this. Everything, that is and isn't. It was brought into fruition through the frequency of creation. And people who love to create will love to collaborate. It would not bother them. People who care about skin deep things like what they look like, popularity, and everything. And it's just stuff like they're going to do some whole ass shit. They're destined to do whole ass shit for the rest of their lives. And that's okay.
Thinking that they're one up in you.
Fall in sync with your purpose. Yin and yang, good and bad, real and fake. It's just balance. But just stick with people who have the same. I'm going to say the same frequency, but a frequency that's similar to yours. And that's where miracles start to begin when you collaborate with each other.
It's not so much, and it's not so much frequency.
I'll keep it while we're getting close to a 20-minute increment and everything. Just want to let you know. Once it gets to 20 minutes, it's like it starts like, taking off the video. Just want to be able to let you know from that point.
Okay, cool. And it's not just about frequencies, but it's just about people who are synchronizing into like what we have going on, honestly. Like people who synchronize into Man, I got so much to say on my mind, honestly.
But
But
40 minutes, bro. We're good.
yeah, honestly, when it comes to certain people, it's just like to them, it's about one certain thing, and it's just like no, it's not about
Blowing
that.
up. It's about blowing up.
Look, to me, it's about the music.
That's what they be on.
As a producer, it's just about to me.
Okay,
it's,
now we're good.
It's about the music.
Yeah.
And of course, it's about etc. But at the end of the day, to me, it's about the music. I love music.
Yeah, it's your
When I-
passion.
Bro,
Look,
if we really
when I'm
love
in the
this
studio,
shit, we gonna blow up either way. It don't matter.
we're
We
gonna
don't
blow up
care
either
about
way.
that.
Yeah, but blowing
Look,
up is whatever, man.
at
I
the
mean,
end
you
of the
see
day-
all type, like, come on.
Bro,
Like, there's a girl talking about her
imagine-
coochie and her booty hole, bro.
Bro,
Like, Mabel.
imagine you doing something,
Yeah.
bro, and the whole time you're doing it for something you might not even get.
Yeah.
But if you did this shit the whole
If you
time,
love
and
it, that's your
enjoyed it,
passion. Just
Exactly.
enjoy
Bro, there's
it.
people
I do
that's
this
gonna
because
fuck
I
with
love
it.
it.
And that's what coming to Charlotte showed me. When we came from
Yes.
Durham, it was a long trip. People be out here, we was out here today.
And
And what it showed me was
supported.
people will support you, just being
People will.
yourself,
Just
just
be
making your
you.
music, bro.
Be
And showing
authentic.
your love, because we all love it. Like what Zone said, we trying to link with people who actually
Listen,
love this shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't
Look,
have ulterior motives.
At the end of the day, I will make beats because I love to make
That's
beats.
what you love to do. Stick
I'm
to
a
it.
producer. This is what I do. I'm gonna stay a producer. I don't want to rap. I don't want to do anything, etc. I'm not trying to be a wannabe or nobody. I want to be myself. And I want to make music. I want to make beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying
That's
to
what I wanna
experiment,
do.
man.
And that's it.
Can't hate on the new
Can't hate on
shit,
it.
man.
And
We
look-
got more shit to make. Y'all could be hopping on it.
Yeah, you
and
can't
shit.
even fight it.
Motherfuckers
Like
be
the
hopping
urge
on
is
it. We
just
could be making
always
new
there.
genres, bro.
Exactly.
We could
Listen
be
to the
making
beats.
new-
Listen to the beats. Like, man, that's gonna
We
make
be
a good
going
hook.
nuts,
That
bro.
that's in your head. It's just part of you. After a while.
Shout out to Randall Trandle.
Yes.
I love you. Much love to you, bro.
Yes.
I love you.
You
I
can
love
shout out to
everybody
Randall
that I
Goat.
work with. Randall, you see me, bro. I love you. And I love everybody
Hey,
that I
shout
work
out to
with.
Groovy Soul.
That's included. That's
Shout out
included.
to my homeboy Outer Limit. We here.
Yeah. Shout out
We here.
everybody.
919. Shout out to Bull.
Kuroma
Shout
The
out T.
Sage.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for shouting.
Shout out Zone Beats. Shout out North Carolina.
Artist named Toasty.
The whole
we
North
just went out
Carolina.
there.
No cap.
Yeah, but
I
for
love
real.
what I do, bro. I can make beats all day. I love what I do.
And the beautiful
I do
thing,
this.
and the beautiful thing about where we're at in history in terms of Charlotte, Durham, and North Carolina is like we're still trying to find our own identity. So it's just like, while rap is kind of going to a decline, and it's been like that for a while. Country music is going up. You know why? Because country music, like, they just have a higher frequency. All they want to do is just make music and just talk about life and stuff. That's gonna draw like a higher vibration. We make too much low vibrational music. Like, I get X amount of bitches and everything. If that nigga ain't got X amount of money, he can't talk to me. What are you trying to build with stuff like that? Back to the 90s, people talk about real shit, life
They
shit.
used to give you
and
information. You
everything.
used to learn.
Tupac made a
I've
song
done
about
that.
his moms, bro. When was the last time someone made a music about their moms, bro? It's been a minute. And it's like all your mom does for you, bro. It's just like, it's just, and imagine how crazy thing was somebody did drop a song about their mom or their father or their brother. Just something like that. Talk about real stuff, real experiences, bro. Things like that is going to reinvigorate rap and everything. Now that it's a drought for stuff like that, imagine if North Carolina took that route. It's like, damn, we need to focus on North Carolina. What are they doing out here?
Man, North Carolina's
Then you just
hard.
better watch.
Like, bro, honestly, like, that's why I'm down for meeting
We're the
artists
underdogs.
because I'm going to just start playing our music. I
We're the
already started.
underdogs.
I got shit in the playlist. Every time I meet motherfuckers, they shit in their fucking bio, I'm adding that shit to my playlist.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
our shit's so hard, I can just play our music.
And there's people from.
I mean, I'm gonna still support other shit that I like, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of fucking art, like, talent out here, bro.
Yeah.
Hella talent, hella art.
And there's other people from Central who still in Charlotte who still make music. One guy knows Sleepwalking In. I don't know if you check on Sleepwalking In. And then Rod Shaw. I don't even remember Rod. They're from the second floor, like when we're in Baines.
Oh, wait. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
Rod,
about. Bro, I
yeah.
need you to send me all their info.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
I
gonna
don't have
send
my
you.
old Instagram,
It's okay.
bro.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you.
trying
They're
to lock
still
in with all
doing.
the people
I'm trying to
from
get them all
Central.
on the podcast too, bro.
you should
39,
do
no,
that.
38 episodes now that I got left. But it's just like, yeah, dude. It's just like like building that network, collaborating, conversating, networking, and everything. It's all possible and everything. The talent is still there. It's about just getting into the habit and the routine of just working people without having to second guess or compare yourself to another person or feel like you're above somebody else or whatever.
Just go create, man. You need to learn from everybody, man.
Because a lot of people that haven't even gotten to A, B, and C and D are big headed.
Yeah.
They don't even want to pursue to A, B, C, and D. It's just like
it's all look. It's all that. Those are the people who aren't serious. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them.
you gotta be yourself. You gotta be open.
Yeah.
You can't be locked in so much.
you
It's just like
missing opportunities.
Can't be ignorant.
being locked in is cool, but when it's an opportunity that's like cool and it's open, it's
Yeah.
like, come on now.
Pull up.
Let's come together as a community. It's bigger. It's bigger than what you think it is.
It's way bigger. Like the world is a lot larger, and that's why even though like you can still do stuff here, but I would even like advise even other artists to pretty much step outside your bubble too. Like I said, like that guy mentioned that we speaking to, he likes messing with Detroit beats, so I instantly try to hook him in with like Crowd Freak and everything. I tell everybody about Crowd Freak. I haven't even worked with Crowd Freak yet. I still pay for this, but I'm still gonna show people it because I'm like, bro, they literally would fly you out to Detroit to start performing at their concerts, the little mini festivals and everything, like 420 Fest. They got Backwoods and Bonfires Fest. They got the Scary Hours Fest is coming up in October and everything, and just stuff like that, bro. It's opportunity, and they do artist development. They just gave Chains away. With the Crowd Free logo on it, I'm gonna put it in there.
Damn, they just
and everything. Literally, not like for their artists, That's hard. And everything. I'm just saying, it's just, and they're all like they're independent, cool. So it's just like it's all work for. You can just look out.
They support it and they're trying to help
artist development. They'll post all. They have a distribution service where they can literally post all your music on different distribution, but also put your songs on playlists too. So like that's playlists. That's performance opportunities for festivals, and that's like artist development on top of like putting your stuff on distribution. So it's just
that's been one of the hardest things to do, honestly. Even for me, honestly, as a producer,
gotta build a team.
You gotta build a team, squad, obviously. Bro. You definitely gotta build a team. But the hardest thing for me is trying to get people on playlists. Yeah. Because like honestly, promoting is pretty cool. Yeah. You know about Repost Exchange? Yeah. Repost Exchange is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. But like getting on playlists has been kind of like an issue for me, honestly, because I never did it before. Okay. But I've been trying to get into that mode, honestly. Okay. That's why I've been working a little bit harder than what I have been to try to make things a possibility. Yeah. But that's definitely a next step. Yeah. But if you don't mind, could you please tell me, like, what happens after you get on the playlist? Like, what happens after that? Well, I mean, honestly? It brings up... Really know.
Well, the cool thing about it, if you go to an organic playlist, you'll be able to build more of a fan base and interest like that, because now you're standing next to people that they already familiarly listen to. So, like, when they listen to that one, or they listen to the artist they usually listen to, and then now they're listening to you, it's like, oh, wow, this guy kind of hard. I'm fucking with this and everything. Now you're starting to build off their fan base that they're already building off. Now you're building your own sense of fan base. All about building a fan base. Remember what Russ does and everything. I went to my first Russ concert. I was working, I didn't even buy the ticket. I was working at Live Nation, and I just was learning about Russ. I was just warming up about Russ. When I actually put to his concert, it was full. And I'm just like, where are all these people? They all know about Russ? And they were all singing his songs word for word. That's organic fan basing. Yeah, okay, they can put your stuff to the masses and everything, but it's just like, how many people are going to show up to your concerts? Because they can listen to it on TikTok, but how many people are going to actually build something with your, like with the sound? I go to every Dreamville Fest just because I'm a fan of J. Cole, just because of the community that's around there. I ain't never missed a Dreamville Fest yet. I've yet to do it, because one day I plan to actually perform at Dreamville Fest, so I gotta be there. Every time. I got to show up. I got to feel the vibe. I got to get familiar there.
Was he always there?
Always there. Never missed one.
He never missed one.
What, J. Cole? Yeah. It's his Dreamville Fest. How do you miss it? How would he miss his own festival? Definitely gonna be there. And everything. He's going to be there, bro. But it's just like, literally, it's like a little family reunion, because you see people all the time, artists, bro.
It's a dope-ass fest, bro.
Yes, it's dope-ass festival, bro. Like, I even met up with this dude called the boy Leroy and everything from Charlotte. He's, like, working with Loot and everything. I caught his live performance that he did.
Wasn't he the one that was working with Juice WRLD?
I'm not too sure, but I do know his name is Boy Leroy. I met him up and everything. I plan to get him on the pod too and everything, but it's just like, there's just so much in Charlotte going on and everything. It's not bad to like try to break out there, try to get into a playlist, maybe in another city, another town. Major cities I would reach out to, and this is just personally, you can do whatever you want to do. New York, especially, obviously, Miami, Atlanta, obviously, but also the people that you really want to look out for, Detroit, Houston, and everything, LA obviously, and everything. It's just like, those are, St. Louis is building their own little vibe too. It's better to like put yourself out there on cities that are growing. So it's just like, when you start popping up, it's like, oh, I know that guy. It's like, I gotta pull up to this concert. And then it's just stuff like that. You gotta build familiarity. I started being a J. Cole fan not because of like, the 2014 Forest Hills.
Yeah.
That's what got me interested. When I started listening to his mixtapes, that's when I was starting to build like, a familiarity complex and connection with him. You got to build familiarity. That's what sells you. That's what gets you like, I got to buy that nigga too,
bro.
Yeah.
You're right.
Shout out to J. Cole.
Yes.
First and foremost, shout out to J. Cole.
Literally.
Shout out to Benny Cotto. Mm-hmm. Benny took me to a fest over in Raleigh. I really appreciate that, Benny.
Yeah.
And also,
what's popping? What's popping?
You already know. It was definitely popping.
Yeah.
I got to meet Froggy and a lot of good artists in Raleigh also.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Shout out to Six Safari. It was good to meet all.
Shout out to all the local artists in Durham.
Shout out to all the local artists in Durham. I know a lot of artists, so I could go on and on and on.
That's all I was like,
y'all gotta let me know now. I need to follow this.
It's a lot of artists that I know.
My account is right there. They know they can hit me up. We can cook up. But y'all already know what I stand on, man. I'm experimenting. I'm gonna challenge y'all, motherfuckers.
Does Pierce Freelon still do the Black Space thing?
Last time I went, they told me it was once a month. I haven't been in a while. It's been, I don't know. This is like, it's been different since Rowdy.
After like COVID, that's what kind of screwed it up. Oh man, I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah. Wow, that's sad, but it is what it is. He cut up all his dreads. I don't know why he did that.
I didn't even peep, bro. I haven't.
I was like, man.
I just hopped back on the
His father, I think there's a picture at the museum. There's like a black African American museum in Charlotte.
Legend,
yeah, and his father was actually, there's a picture of his father in that same museum. Like, did some for Charlotte. I took a picture. I'm like, oh my God, that's Pierce Freelon dad right there and everything. It's really, like, we got spots in Charlotte. We got museums and everything I need to check out for
Pierce
sure.
was dope, man. Black Space was awesome, man. Those ciphers got me into rap. Like, first when I started getting into music and rapping and shit, like those ciphers was dope and shit. Dude. It was really good.
Durham was definitely a vibe.
Local talent. I was like, oh yeah, we got it.
The only thing that fucked me up about Durham when I was in college, bro, they didn't have no quick trip. So they had no 24-hour gas station. Like the latest you can go, especially after COVID, bro.
You just had to get right.
Sheets was open 24 hours though.
In Durham?
Yes.
When was Sheets open?
Sheets has been open for the past 4 years now.
4 years. Okay, that's probably how long have I been on the last time I was in college?
Well, they had
what,
it.
on
they probably got 24/7 when we were
on Roxborough Road. You got one that's over there near on the strip of Raleigh and Durham.
Years ago.
You got one.
It was there.
You got like.
We're in college.
All the way to Duke Street.
Oh shit!
Oh my
bloopers.
God! What happened?
No, it's okay. I got it. It probably just.
That's what I'm saying.
It was broke down to the magnitude.
Hey, where the bathroom at, brother?
Yeah, it's right over there. It's okay.
Oh wow!
Are we still recording?
I think the bloopers are edited. How do you plug the stuff in?
Okay. So let me know when we're starting. Good to go. All right, back to it. A little intermission right there. Back at it like a crack addict. All right. So like, yeah, you were saying and everything about just like how there's a little bit of barriers in terms of collaboration and everything. Would y'all say that y'all you're a little bit more hopeful now, going to the Evening Muse, kind of seeing how a lot of other artists kind of y'all would really love it. Like y'all need to seriously come back for Charlotte Spark, because it's like that's my friend Trey Rhodes and everything. I had him on the podcast as well.
Hey, put us on
and everything. He's a real estate agent and he also like does a lot of events, so he knows a lot of people, and so he does this thing where they just auditioned a while. I wish y'all would have put up like some time ago.
I like how y'all had a lot of people from different areas.
Yeah, it's
just people from like a whole lot of different areas.
A lot of different areas. That is true though.
And it's just like
Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah. North Carolina. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro. Charlotte is like, I know like this not the Big Apple, but it's a Southern Big Apple. We're the Granny Smith Apple.
Like for North Carolina, if you're not trying to commute to going to New York, we came here in one day.
Yeah,
we got to experience that.
And it's just like that, bro. We're all just trying to make it. So it's just like the people who are really, really putting out there. You see that kid and his younger brother and everything. Like literally, like that young kid, no excuses, bro. He just pulled up and said, "I want to go first," and he had nothing but his brother there to be his hype man. That's all you need. And it was hard, bro. And that's all you need, bro. That's just all you need. It's just that confidence and that courage to just step forward and just take the necessary risks that you need to. Right. Y'all literally pulled up in Charlotte and everything just to come and support your mans and then hop on this podcast and everything. And then from that, you got an eye-opening experience meeting new people, right there, building your network there. And I'm already telling you about the next event. So we got one going on on the 28th and everything. Y'all just pull up for the day party in Camp North End. We also got the Charlotte Spark with my friend Trey Rhodes is throwing. He just threw one last year. It was a dope experience. He'll be literally having vendors and everything. Literally, like vendors like selling like, that kind of stuff. And then just like literally at this bar called Starlight. And my homie Orion, he's the bartender there and everything. He pretty much deals with like Pokemon cards and everything. But he's literally the homie.
Hey,
like,
if you don't like Pokemon, I don't know what's wrong with you. I love Pokemon.
This shit is amazing.
Okay.
But anyway, they have like
them all.
they literally have like a showcase for artists on the weekends at Starlight. But it literally, hopefully, if he does that stuff, I pretty hope he does because it's like all my people just in one place. But it's like literally they have a space where people can like. No, really, you need to pull up. Like even though you won't be able to perform because you didn't show up at the audition, like I'm sure you will squeeze in somehow.
But one of the times I pull up here, I am performing. So let me know about an open mic.
Yeah. It's just like literally Charlotte Spark, artists from Charlotte. It's a good place to network if you want to connect with new artists as well. Y'all producers as well. So it's like they would definitely want to hear from your music as well.
I'm a producer, but the real artist is sitting right next to me, to the left of my position.
Kuroma, yes.
That man, don't be cooking though. That's the homie.
I be cooking.
I like rapping on his beats because
Kuroma cooks
all day.
And he be spitting shit too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
that's cool. I wish I could do that.
Young Kanye.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Got the little Kanye effect.
I wish I could spit because I be saying shit, bro.
Hey, bro. Bro, I've been doing this shit for a while. Yeah, bro. It's time to get consistent, bro.
It's time to get consistent for real. I know you could feel it too. Like seriously,
it's time, bro.
I literally like just taking that risk, putting that $200 in for Grindhouse and everything. Like literally setting my monthly subscription. Like I'm trying to think when would be the next time to set up. I don't know if I want to do it this weekend, maybe this Sunday, whatever the case is. I'm gonna still set up this month. Yeah, for real. Like, I already got my stuff set up and all the beats and everything set up. It's just about just taking that first step and stepping in the studio again. So it's just like, hey, it's in my body. It's just part of me. Like, it's just going to come whenever it comes. Okay. But at the same token, it's just like, it's very important to just step out of your comfort zone. Where if you want to step out of Durham, right now, bro. Step out to Charlotte. Come as often as you want. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to keep y'all updated of any events that we got going on.
And I got one more thing I got to say before we end tonight.
No, we ain't ending it yet. still got 20 minutes.
How many more minutes we got?
20. We got like 30 minutes, bro. It's all right. We still got time.
Okay.
We still got time. We'll give everybody their space to speak. But we want to get back to y'all though and everything. What inspired you to like want to be a producer?
What inspired me to want to be a producer? Yes. 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia inspired me to want to be a producer. Tekken. The video game Tekken.
Love it.
Oh, it's a fighting game.
Yes,
Tekken Tag Tournament 1. When I first started producing, I always wanted to produce. I wanted to produce EDM dance music. Mm-hmm. I never wanted to produce trap. I never ever wanted to produce trap music. I was all about EDM and techno. Mm-hmm. I love the 2000 to like the 90s era of like techno music and dub DJ music, like basically like underground type DJ music. That you playing at a club.
You fuck with house music?
I love house music. Oh. I love house music.
I'm fucking with it again, to be honest.
It's growing on me.
Yeah.
I never wanted look.
As a producer,
it went from house to trap because like I feel like as a black man, I feel like I had to create trap in order to get the attention because I was making house music, but people really wasn't tapping in. So I was like, man, maybe I should just make
for the hip hop scene. That's not the move.
Yeah. So basically, that's what I started making, trap music. Okay. And like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I started listening to like Playboy Cardi. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of
experimental shit.
When I was in high school, like back in 2016, 2015, 2017, I started listening to a lot of Playboy Cardi, Trippie Redd, and Triple X. Extenscion.
Yeah, rest in peace him, bro. They really took our nigga away, bro. They shot him in the face, bro. Y'all jealous niggas, bro. Nigga ain't even live. Pop Smoke too. Rest in peace him, bro.
What? Pop Smoke too.
Took all the young people away. They would have been here. They would have been setting up the big three further. They would have. Cause I feel like there's nobody coming after Drake and Kendrick and J. Cole. Like I that they're. I don't want to say they're coming to an end in a sense, but they're starting to settle in life now. Like they all got kids now.
It's time for new artists too. They can keep doing that shit.
Pop Smoke and X would have been the ones, bro. And
Pop Smoke was so hard when he started.
Yes.
X was hard, and I like
Juice WRLD. That would have been the next big three. When you think about it, it was the way he rapped too, bro.
And
he was a great freestyler. And they're
King
Von.
King Von was dope. King Von, man, it's crazy.
Man, we just lost Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, but he actually had his time though.
What about Young Dolph, bro? Like,
There's a lot of artists, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna.
I feel like, bro, y'all know JPEG Mafia. He got a song called Hazard Pay. I feel like being a rapper, it should come with being like some type of hazard pay. Like, this shit dangerous as shit. Like,
but you know why though? Because you know the record labels, they got insurance on them, so it's like they get money off. They get more from them when they're dead than alive.
We forgetting somebody too, Lil Bill. RP Lil Bill. On top of that too, you gotta show Lil Bill respect too. Got to.
I'm not too familiar with his music, but I'm probably check it out. That's
from the 919.
If you
don't know him, look him up.
Okay,
you'll see him.
I got a reason. From Durham, so I'm gonna support.
Yes, sir. No, but seriously, Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD, and XXXTentacion. It's so empty without them though. Like it's in the young sick. I feel they would have been like, I don't want to say the leaders, but it's just like they had such a fond like fan base and everything on top of that, having really diverse but also really, really good music that was modern and everything. You know, I feel like it's hard to make good music in modern time because like the bar is set so low where it's just like, oh, you gotta have this good beat.
Just do you and go hard. Ball out. Fuck it, we ball.
Dude, they should have never died as early as they did, bro.
All the people I listened to grew up listening to just did their own shit. So I'm gonna do my own shit.
It's that blog era, bro. That damn blog era, that did something to me, bro. Wiz Khalifa was coming up, Mac Miller was coming up, Flatbush Zombies was coming up.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
I just had a nostalgia moment, bro. That was a cold.
What happened with Flatbush Zombies, bro? Yes. ASAP Mob was coming up too, bro. Like that whole.
They still doing their shit, but they all doing their own individual shit, bro.
Yeah,
that's how it's supposed to be when you're in a collective. Y'all both grow and shit. Y'all know, like Future was sapped in with the Dungeon Family.
And his sound was different back then.
Bro, you see, like it's like that's what it is to be in family, bro. You just support each other. I feel like they all still tapped in. Like ain't no way. Like the motherfuckers are not still tapped in with motherfuckers they started making music with.
That damn blog era, bro. Because everybody had their own sound. That was like the one thing I really, really missed. Everything's so saturated with the same shit, bro. Y'all can all not talk about the same shit all the time, bro. Like it's just like you gotta come different, bro.
Everybody was trying to create some new shit.
I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of people talk about the same shit in their music.
Everybody was creating some new shit.
But at the same day, it's about the relationship that you have with these people. These are really good people you're talking about. At the end of the day, you feel me? They may talk about the same shit because what do the industry want to hear? The same shit. But when you get to know these people in real life,
they real people,
it's
bro.
different.
They cool.
I think that's the main issue, bro. I think that's the main issue. People. It's like when you meet these people in real life, bro, they cool as hell, bro. These are real people. These are people's lives, bro. Like. It's shit wild for real, bro. Like,
yeah, because in this life, bro, it's just like, you know, God humbles like some of the greatest people that come through. Like even like, you know, like I ain't no super Christian where I'm just gonna hit you in the head with the Bible every time I disagree with you. But it's like literally like think about like Joseph, like with the magic coat or the colorful coat. He had brothers who were so jealous, bro. And it wasn't even Joseph's fault. It was his father for like, you know, favoring him. You know, if you have siblings, you hate it like when your parents like favor like your siblings or whatnot. You feel some type of way. But it's just like literally that literally had Joseph sent into slavery. And then even when he was sent into slavery, like Potiphar, I think, was like the Pharaoh who took great interest in him because he had great dreams that would like foresee the future and it'd help improve the community. But then even though he was friends with Potiphar, like Potiphar's wife literally got on him, was trying to holler at him. He's like, no, man, you're my friend's wife. I'm not fucking with that. They threw him in jail saying that he was trying to come on to his wife. But even then, he was still relied on his dreams to kind of help the community. That got him out, and then he became someone of a high-ranking figure in Egypt. That's just how it is. God breaks you down to build you up. That's how it is. And some people, when you come out of that, you become a better person. You know, think about the people that you came up with and how shitty they were. Where the fuck are they at now, bro?
The ones that definitely ain't really fuck with you, they would still be around too.
They'll be around.
And it's not even just that. Sometimes you just outgrow people,
and that's just it. And that's just
some people died too.
Yeah, some people died too. Some people lost their lives. That's why, you know, when God gives you another day, bro, just take it on and then like, bro, thank you. Every time I say thank you, God,
thank you for being here. Like, everything's a blessing. Like being
every
here
life
was a blessing,
bro.
I'm really like I'm glad this could have went down. So many things could have happened. We probably couldn't have made it out here. So we here. by God's grace, bro. We here.
Yeah, and you're here with one of the best tour guides you can come with.
Exactly.
You
live here. We know what we on.
And everything. And it's just like that, bro. Always look to the future, man. Focus on the present, but look towards the future, man. Ain't nothing.
We're trying to build something.
Always have faith, bro, and everything. And it's just like when you vibrate at a higher frequency, you're gonna draw the right people to you. Everybody frequency at Evening Muse, nothing was bad. Nobody was talking shit. Nobody was heckling the person at the front. Everybody was supportive and everything. That's the kind of vibes we're trying to promote.
Hey, yeah, bro. Like, I got pressed to give my phone to people, and usually where we live, we be doing that shit.
Yeah.
So it was like, yes. we can match that energy. We're here,
it's refreshing,
bro. We want to follow you. Facts.
It's refreshing.
You want to follow me too? That's love, bro.
Pull up.
Let's get in the studio. Let's lock in.
Let's
do this.
You got a studio here. After this interview, we're going to go on tour, so I can show you where they do the YouTube videos and everything, where they do the other stuff and everything. Right here, you get a full of the podcast room as it is and everything. You know, not too much, but it's still work to work.
Shit.
And everything. But
I'm not complaining, bro.
I'm gonna see what I can do for Grindhouse Studios on that end.
Look, it's just gonna be like, podcasts with a lot of episodes. You can look back and see where they started.
It's like a time capsule.
Everything's about experience,
man.
It's
a time capsule. We'll look at
building memories right now and building experience. This shit's dope. We get to look back on this shit.
This is how I used to think. This is what my mindset was on, and now I'm here. It's just like that's just how I view life. Just put the work in now, and you'll see the results when it's time. And then you'll look back and like, wow, okay. Now I'm here. That's just how it is. That's how manifestation works.
Sir.
But you got to pray it. You got to think it. You got to always keep it on your mind, but also put the work in and set the foundation for it to stand on. Exactly. And then things will come through.
We've been standing on it. We've been putting in the work. We've been up 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been up 6 o'clock in the morning making music. We've been doing everything that we can.
All the time.
Honestly. We just need a little bit of support. That's all.
That's okay.
We've been putting in the work though.
SUPPORT.
You know about it.
Exclamation
mark. We've been recording 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
And that's why I fuck with the other artists I met, because I feel like they've been on the same time and we all fed up.
Exactly.
We gotta do this shit together, bro.
Exactly. We gotta come together. It's not just about one person. We understand that you've been putting in the same work, if not more. But we gotta come together.
We understand your code, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's a community thing.
At the same time, man, your support will come from a complete stranger, bro.
That's true.
And everything.
Before
from complete stranger. There'll be people that like see day to day, bro, who will look right past your post, won't even like the shit.
Exactly.
And it's just like,
and I know that. But you know what?
I got like 200 followers.
I'ma still keep posting because I love what I do.
Keep it going.
I'm never gonna stop.
Never gonna stop.
I'm never gonna stop. I don't care who. I don't care. Look, I don't care if it's one of the biggest artists in the whole world. I'm still gonna keep posting.
Okay.
Because that's what I love to do. And I'm never going to stop.
Real shit, bro.
Always do it.
I approve that message, man.
Always do that. Always do that and everything. But in terms of like life and everything, I know it's like you're a father and everything now, and all like how's father life going? What you want?
I separate that from my music because that always comes first. Like even before coming here, I went to work because everything I do financially goes towards my seed. So that's my that's my future. That's my legacy. So like I'm always on my P's and Q's. I don't do anything music related unless I completed something that's like high priority in my life.
And how would you
that's low key. At first it was slowing me down, but now that things have balanced, like I met a real cool, like I'm at the center with it because now I know people that can meet me halfway. I can rap on his beats. I'll be at work chilling. I'll write to the song. I'll be at work chilling. I'll make a beat. As soon as I get back, it's my daughter.
Yeah.
Unless I have
one of the coolest artists I know. Kuroma's one of the best artists I know.
That's never gonna hold me back. Honestly, like that's my motivation. Like,
and I ain't gonna cap to you.
That's one of my motivations outside of people I know. But like, that's definitely like something to be like, oh yeah, she gonna know her dad was like.
I hate to say it like this,
had motion.
But look, just as much as there's good artists, there's a lot of artists that pull beats from YouTube from people they don't even know, which is cool.
Just give them the credit.
Look, my beats may not cut it. I understand that. But I'm just saying like this. If you can't rap over one of my beats, are you really an artist?
That they can't rap over your beats? Well, it's not the matter of whether you can or whatever. You just vibe to whatever and everything. But at the same time, you should still get inspired. Like when I listen to beat, even if a beat I never use, I'm like, oh, okay, I can see.
I think it's just different.
Which is
I think it's just different calibers, bro.
Some
people don't want to, some people know what they like, and then some people want that challenge, and some people are like, fuck that challenge.
I get it.
But that's how all the genres and shit was created. Like, you got to take that leap, man.
That's true. But I wonder, sometimes I think to myself, and I'm just like, Hold on, are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still
Sometimes, look, okay. Sometimes I think to myself, is my beats really not hitting like that? Is it really ain't hitting like that? Because if it really is, like, honestly, if it really is not hitting like that, sometimes it's just like, hold up, maybe I'm rewording it wrong. Sometimes just like, bro, look, if you're a real artist, if you're a real rapper, I know for a fact that my beats is definitely rappable. It's definitely a beat that you can hop on.
Of course.
And you can rap to.
Agreed.
But if you're a real artist and if your followers is really like that for real, why are we not working together?
I mean, at the same time,
because I see a lot of followers.
Yeah.
But read between the lines, like, you feel me? Is everything, you feel me?
Is it like real followers? What you're saying? Are they like bots or whatever?
Is it really real followers?
Get out your comfort zone.
That's what it is.
We all know about the bots.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just always keep, like I said earlier, it's like if someone doesn't want to fuck with you or whatever, just say it is what it is.
Hey,
it's all about frequency.
If an artist don't want to fuck with me, that's cool.
You literally you saw some people right on the street and y'all
keep doing me.
You saw some people on the street and y'all literally just started collaborating and working right there. Just right there, bro. Like, it's just like, you got to see, I have an abundant mindset where it's like, I don't even focus on shit that don't even fuck with me or don't even work with me, type shit. It's just like, whoever makes time to hop on this podcast, great. Whoever doesn't, oh well. There was literally one girl who went viral and everything because I think, what was it, Polo G or whatever? I think had on her live and was like dissing her or whatever and everything.
Oh my God, that light just don't want to stay up.
It said, I am not playing with you.
It's like the weight of the conversation.
Oh, yeah, heavy.
Yeah, it's very heavy. It's just not in his head.
It's hard.
I saw him to the blueprint. Whatever, we'll just make it work. It's no big deal. Let me see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. Got the hat.
But yeah, nah, bro. The podcast is hitting.
Oh my goodness. This is what's going on here. You can't get no tighter than this. Oh snap. Okay, maybe it's just the side or something. Okay, now I see what's up. This is the side. It's not tight on the side. So this is the weight of it. Let it go. Let it go. There we go. All right, we're getting close. All right. Oh, like I was saying, anyway. So yeah, gotta keep doing that. Anyway, this is girl, bro, and everything. She's an artist and everything. I think she was like this on this one rich rapper's live Instagram live, whatever. And like we was talking about why they even diss you like that? Well, you should hop on my podcast. Let's just talk about it. I was like, yeah, I'm down. Out of nowhere, just switched up. It's like, nah, it's a down payment. We gotta do $75. And I'm like, where the fuck does $75 come from and everything? Like, I'm paying for the hour and everything just to have you on and stuff like that. It's just like, okay, that's fine and whatever. No hard feelings. Just go on to the next one because there's a bunch of people who would love to hop on just to talk and stuff like that. Literally, like, I'm even after this, it's just like my service with y'all doesn't stop here. Like, I'm going to seriously keep sending out the playlist and everything along with everything. It's all connected to the link tree.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
The same way you feel about your podcast is the same way I feel about my beats.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm still gonna make beats.
Still gonna
At the end
make
of the day,
it.
I'm still gonna connect with other artists.
Yeah. It's like all I got is me.
Still gonna get right, bro.
And just talk to whoever. And there's plenty of people in this world and everything. It's just like you just gotta have that abundant mindset.
You got a good point because look, like he said, sometimes people don't like this shit, but look, we came down to Charlotte, a different environment, different area, and people enjoyed our music and enjoyed our company.
Yeah, seriously, and that's just real, and just like that, you're building interest in Charlotte. It's like, oh man, I know to hear about that guy Kuroma, or I hear about the other guy and everything. And the next time when they pull up in the Durham, like, hey yo, you heard about Kuroma The Sage, and just like that, like, I met him up in Charlotte and everything. Oh yeah, that's my homie right there. And then now you're already building familiarity right there. Now you not only do you represent your city, Durham, and everything, but now you're becoming a face just by stepping out of town in Durham. It's like, oh, this is where I'm from. This is what I represent, and just like that, now you're building interest in other towns. I may not know a whole lot about Durham. It's like, dang, what's Durham about? And it's like, to this day, I don't know what's up with Fayetteville. I only been out there like one time for my brother's football game and everything. But when you think Fayetteville, you think J. Cole. Yeah. And just like that, or Fade Now type stuff. And it's like, it's just stuff like that. It's just, you just gotta just keep that abundant mindset in order within your mindset and your thinking process. It's just like, hey, what's for me is meant for me. The people that I want that fuck with me, they will fuck with me eventually. Like, I'm a genuine person, so I'm going to attract some negative people who are going to see that as a weakness and try to use that against me. But I'm also going to tap in with a lot of real, genuine people too, who's going to like really value that within me as well. Yeah, and that's just it. You just gotta fuck with people that value you. You gotta know your value. Same interests. Know your value. Know your value. I love anime. This dude loves anime. I'm Liberian. He's Liberian. I'm monotribe. He's geotribe, which are like connected, just like that. Cool. He likes plus. And like just like that. He be having issues with people who will call me. I'll just what really? Okay, let's get to the bottom of this and everything. I'm never the type to just go into somebody's ear like, oh, this guy said something about you. Oh, this guy said something about you. I'll be the type like it's like if I fuck with two people and they're not fucking with each other, just keep them separate. Hear from both sides. See if they could be a middle ground. If that, just keep them separate until then. That's just how I am.
Have you ever seen? Look, I'm gonna test your anime skills real quick.
Hey, I ain't too crazy with anime. I'm selective with my anime right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Have you ever seen Death Note?
That's on Netflix. I haven't seen it. I need to see it. Like I need to get on Demon Slayer too, bro. And Juju Kaisen and everything. I'm not into that.
With the hand and all that.
Have you seen Demon Slayer, bro?
That's what I was just saying. Like my friend was trying to pull me on. Like my friend Jakora, he's into anime too, and it's just he trying to set up like a podcast for anime to talk about it. He trying to put me on Demon Slayer, and I haven't gotten into it yet. That's the thing. But it's like that's the beautiful thing. Like it's just there's so much to look forward to.
I ain't even watching anime like that. I've been in the music shit lately, bro. I
mean, it was really 7 Deadly Sins was like one of the last ones I was getting into, but there was too much.
That was hard.
Yeah, it was hard, but it's hard to watch it now because there's lots of grooming in that shit too. It's like y'all been loving with these people when they were children.
You that shit the first time?
Yeah, not the first time because it was so dope because you liked it. But then it's like you look at it now like, hey man, like what's going on? This isn't all right. Why is this accepted? It shouldn't be accepted. But it's just like that's still one of my favorites. I love Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z. That was the stuff that got me in.
Dragon Ball Super.
Dragon Ball Super is really good.
Whack,
I like the manga.
I like the tournament.
The original Tournament of Power is the best, but it's just like, but honestly, the manga is where you really want to go.
Nah, Dragon Ball Z Kai was the best series.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kai was the best.
That was the best series.
You like it as Kai?
Like One Piece is hard.
Was the best series.
I grew up on the Bruce Falconer Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. That was my shit.
That was hard too.
Yeah, like the soundtrack was shit.
Before Kai.
Before Kai.
Someone when he fought Boo.
It had
no.
Because Kai cut out a lot of stuff.
It's Bruce Falconer. See, like he's the composer. So when you listen to the Toonami Bruce Falconer Dragon Ball Z, like the Dragon Ball Z Kai. Dragon Ball Z Kai takes from like the original anime and everything, the background sounds and everything. Whereas like, the Dragon Ball Z that we're introduced to it had Bruce Falconer as the compositioner. So it's like, like it really fits more with that serious element and everything with Dragon Ball Z. That's what I was fucking with, So it's that's just one of those things with sound and everything. It makes all the difference and stuff like that of how like, you ingest everything like
dude,
yeah,
bro.
And I can talk to you about anime.
I be low key with it, bro, but not really, bro. Everybody know
Naruto's my shit too, bro.
I like Naruto too.
Because Naruto be talking about some like discrimination and stuff like that.
Yeah, I gotta watch his son Naruto.
They could have been better. One of the things the worst things about the whole Boruto thing I'm not fucking with, it's just like I was kind of hoping that Naruto and Hinata's kid.
Shit.
Yeah, he's OP as shit.
They got no challenges.
Yeah, that's what makes
Naruto
it hard.
used to get bullied.
Yeah, but it's just like
Naruto was weak as fuck.
Naruto was a fucking orphan, bro. Like both his parents was dead. All right, we're back on. But it's like, one thing about we're good. Just 3 more minutes.
Close it out, bro.
I just want to close out. But I want to make my life about Boruto. One thing about Boruto is just like I'm not fucking with it. It's just like the main thing. It's like when Naruto and Hinata would come with an offspring, I was hoping that their kid would look more Hyuga because Hyuga seemed more dominant type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the
daughter was right.
Yeah, it was full. She was full Hyuga. Whereas like Naruto was like Uzumaki and like Namikaze. Namikaze was really like a clan and everything. But it's like I was kind of hoping that like his kid would like have like kind of like brown spiky hair and everything about the Hyuga eyes and stuff like shit. I thought they would take over Nechi's personality.
Nah, they wanted.
That's what I was hoping for, like for a protagonist.
Like a little Naruto.
Yeah, it was just like a clone of Naruto, and then it's just like it just kind of defeated his own. Like Minato when he was a kid was his own person. Naruto was his own person. Although he took aspects from his mother, he was still his own person.
They wanted to keep the yellow hair shit going.
Yeah, and then they're trying to make Boruto seem like he was like Sasuke. It's like, dude, Sasuke was nothing like this. Like, dude, this kid has 2 parents, bro. Naruto and Sasuke saw both his parents killed by his own brother, part of a larger conspiracy. Like, it's just like, come on now. I wish they would have skipped a couple generations. Like how, like in Legend of Korra, where Naruto, like...
By the way, bro, Naruto should put in was hard for that shit.
Yes! They had a time skip.
I thought Neji was a bad guy the whole time to the end of that shit. That's how you make a show.
Yeah, it's like Itachi too. It was crazy too.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, the whole time.
That shit's hard.
Which was kind of a little bit of an asshole.
You hated him since Naruto. Since the original series.
I thought he was horrible. Like when I first, but it's just like but it kind of
was like the big bad.
The big bad was the Leaf Village. The Leaf Village was the real bad guys the whole time. Because how you allow all this shit going on just because you don't want to hurt Donzo's feelings.
Bro, when's the next time we can pull up, man?
Like, dude, come on, bro. You know
bro,
what?
Next time I pull up, bro.
I'm pulling up this weekend, bro, for the football game, like at Central and everything. So I'll definitely pass by with my brother.
Oh yeah.
But on the same time, it's just like we gotta end this episode. We could be talking about this shit for
bro, hours.
Can I say one more thing real quick?
Hell yeah,
Kuroma Beats, Z0NE Beatzz.
Hey, look, I just want to make one more shout out real quick. Hey, look, I got a whole list of people. Shout out to Roland Burkett, aka Alamero. Shout out to Kuroma The Sage.
Yes, sir.
That's him.
Shout out to Kazin.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Lil Reek. Shout out to Clutch. Shout out to Rallo.
Yes, sir.
Again. Shout out to Randall the Trandle. I gotta shout out to Randall. Yeah. Shout out to Bonkai. Shout out to Baby Nino, aka Massey. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to Yishin. Shout out to Big Snow. Shout out to the real Mia Snow. You already know who it is. Y'all know who it is. Shout out to Squad the God. Shout out to Juice Lord. Shout out to Ash.
Shout out to Ash.
Shout out to Naomi. It's a lot of people.
It's too many, bro. Most of these hype. And we glad to be here in Charlotte, bro.
No, for real.
And glad to be here.
A lot of people.
Yeah, that's it for episode.
I'm gonna tag all of them. You already know what's up.
Oh yeah, no, what that? I appreciate the seriously on it, like the game type shit. I gotta be shouting out people.
I definitely when I see Instagram put up a show.
Seriously, for real. But I want to say, bro, thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate y'all for taking some time to kind of check out the city of Charlotte.
We definitely gonna be back, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Most
definitely, bro.
What more could you ask for, bro?
Yeah, bro. For real, bro. I'm gonna keep coming hard at it. Keep improving. Keep upgrading. Just keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. We'll keep collaborating. I'll get y'all out there.
Every time we link up, we're gonna have more work done.
Yeah, you know me, bro. I don't gatekeep nothing. I'm always here to support. I'm always here to like help put y'all stuff out there whenever I can.
That's true, bro.
And I don't ask for nothing in return. This is just my nature. I love hip hop. It's changed my life. That's the type of stuff I'm on.
Right, homie, bro.
For real. That's it for the Mental Thugs podcast. We're sewing in and we're sewing out. 162. That's it. That was a lot of shit going on.
No doubt.
All right, thank you.